is that the Al Jazeera footage exposed with respect to the horses along the border, the pain that conjures up for African Americans in this country. The president has condemned this, but the president has also promised African Americans in this country that he had their back. Al Sharpton has said this week, we're being stabbed in the back, Mr. President, we need you to stop the stabbing from Haiti to Harlem. He's talking about the failure of the police reform bill. What does the president need to do to address this? What does he need to do more for the community? You said this week there's been the engagement with leaders, but does the president need to do more than that, and what should he be doing?
Well, first I would say, since you referenced police reform, the president is absolutely frustrated that we haven't been able to move forward with police reform. He supported the efforts by negotiators on the Democratic side, on the Republican side, to try to find common ground. He also was frustrated that they weren't able to move forward, despite the fact that there was agreement from even police organizations and others about what the path forward looked like. So he's incredibly frustrated. It requires Congress moving forward in order to have that kind of lasting impact. But the president has also been clear he's going to engage with advocates, engage with members, and also consider options like executive actions, which is something that we did not act on because we wanted to leave space for these negotiations to continue.
African American voters feel recognized, that they are being seen, that they're being heard. I mean, bring it down to the layman level.
You asked me specifically about police reform, so that's why I addressed that specific question. I would say that the president has been an advocate for civil rights changes, for reforms that are needed, for equity across our system for many, many decades, and that is a central tenet of his presidency. And that is evidence in a range of executive orders that he signed early on in his presidency, his advocacy for voting rights, for police reform, and certainly the comments and remarks you heard him give this morning. Go ahead.
Thanks.